Let's get this day started. We're gonna run some errands and pick up a few things so that way we could finish getting all the preparations together for that block basement. So
yeah,
let's get it. You having a good day today, son?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dry lock?
Yeah.
I've got that.
You got that? Do you have it in like a 5-gallon bucket or?
I don't. I just keep it in the gallons. I just
In the
don't
gallon?
get that many calls for it anymore.
Okay.
I can probably get it in 5s. I just don't keep it.
Okay.
But if you want me to order some, I'd be more than happy to get it.
Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of that.
A lot of it, yeah.
Okay.
Wiggins Ace Hardware here in Booneville did have exactly what we needed. We did place an order and this is what we're getting.
Nope. So it is dry lock. Extreme.
Extreme.
Per gallon actually does 125 square feet. So we should be able to get quite a bit going right with that. So, and its dry time's only 2 hours.
Yeah, which is really good for us. That means that when it does come time for us to actually start rolling this product on and working it into our basement, we should be able to like get the whole thing, like all the coats necessary.
Yep.
I mean, we might be being overly ambitious as we usually are, but I mean, high hopes,
If we have
man.
to, if we have to order more, then we can order more.
Yeah.
But it's $159.99 for 5 gallons.
Yep.
So we're getting 3 of them, and we should be able to do everything. And then we can figure out how much we really need for the inside.
Yes.
So.
Yes, because we're gonna have to do the inside and the outside. And if we have a little bit extra, that's okay too, because we are gonna be building that well house, so
Yeah.
it won't go to waste.
Nope.
All right, anyway, we
Not
gotta
all.
go get the J-bolts, right?
Yes.
And we gotta go get the concrete screws and do some more running around. So, I guess
On running around.
let's go. All right, we just made it to our next stop for the day. S&W Home Center.
Oh yeah. Gotta get some J-bolts.
Yep.
I already know they got them.
Yep. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Howdy, Doug.
Hey,
How's it going, man?
doing good. How are y'all?
Doing good.
Doing good.
Came for some J-bolts.
Abraham.
Come on.
This is 1/2 inch by 6 inch. This is gonna be good right here. That should give me perfect length. So I'm going into the block about 2 inch, and then it's gonna be sticking up out of there. I can drill in the plate. Yeah, that's gonna work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey.
Y'all find it all right?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And we sure did. He's got to get 30 something of them.
36.
36 of them.
There's 5.
We're about ready. We put all the rebar in there yesterday,
Oh, yeah?
or day before yesterday.
There's 5.
Now we're just waiting on Ronnie's crew to come and fill it.
It might be already 36 in this box.
He's by his whole box.
You gonna be close?
It might be. Let's see, I need another 3. Close. Pretty
Almost.
much that whole box. Alright. The J-bolts and washers and nuts.
We got everything that we needed over here at S&W. I want to stop and try to get me some seed starter stuff because I know it's going to be a little while until Rooster is done with all the dirt work over there, and it's going to be a little bit until we can build our garden beds, but I could still start some seeds now, and then hopefully by the time that everything is built up and we're ready to go, the seeds are grown a little bit, good time for transplanting. That's what I'm hoping. So yeah, so we're going to go and find us some seed starter kits. Look, as soon as we walk into the door. Yay! As soon as we walked in. Okay, so I know I need some of this.
Yeah, and you can buy one of these. Guys, see? It'll grow your plants.
Yeah, that's 72. Why don't you grab one of those?
72?
Yep. I don't know how many bags we need. I think we're probably gonna need 2 or. Gonna get 2.
Grab 2 of those. We got this guy right here. Grab another bigger one if we need to have
Some extra room.
extra room. Yeah, that's 2 of them too.
It's 18 pots, yeah.
No, put that back. That should be enough to start.
It says 2X.
Do we want to get one of those little canisters? I don't know what happened to our old watering can.
2X. 2X.
Here, Mommy needs a new watering can.
New watering can. Now where's
Let's go to
the shoe aisle?
let's go to the garden aisle too really quick. Just I want to go peruse.
The shoe aisle and the garden aisle.
Alright, well, pretty sure all of our running around is done for the day. Finished with Walmart.
Yep, sprinkling.
Yeah, it's starting to rain now, so this should be fun. But yeah, we got all the stuff to start some seeds for the garden. I ended up picking up a blueberry bush, so we'll see if I can try my luck with that. I've never grown blueberries before. And to be honest with you, I'm not even sure exactly where I'm going to plant it right now. I just know that I saw it and I wanted it, and I want some blueberries, so we'll see how this works out. But yeah, we're gonna get our butts home. It's gonna be about time to pick up the kids when we get there, so we're gonna have to do all that stuff with them. But I think that I'm gonna get some of that soil inside those seed starters here in just a little bit and plunk a few seeds down in the hole and see what happens. So yeah, I guess we'll meet you back at home. Well, we made it home, guys, and it's still raining. So sorry if it's a little bit loud, but we're gonna do what we can. I got all the stuff home, I put everything away, and now what I would like to do is I'd like to start on my seeds. I've got the all-natural organic seed starting mix. I got 2 bags of those. I got this guy right here, seed starter for 18 pots, and then I got another one for 72 pots. So about a week or so ago, I ended up buying some pre-potted, pre-seeded begonias. So these are actually them. I'm finally setting them out. They're getting their first natural drink. I'm excited to see some pretty flowers here on the 41.36. And I'm excited to see how long it takes for them to grow, because I know in Arizona when we were doing a lot of planting and gardening and stuff, it took forever, and you really had to struggle in order to get anything to survive because, you know, it was a desert. So, but I think that living out here in Arkansas, it's going to be a lot easier for us to grow things. So I'm gonna try my hand at a green thumb this year. We'll see what we can do, how we can feed the family, make some pretty things, and yeah. So it's gonna start with the seeds. Very first thing, it's gotta start with the seeds. So I'm gonna start working all of this soil into the holes here, and then we'll see what we can plant. I'm a weirdo, and I love the way that dirt smells. It smells so good. Alright, well I'm just going to start filling up these holes with some soil. So I have a ton of seeds, and I want to say a huge shout out and thank you again to M. Davis for sending us so many seeds last year. We've saved them. Obviously we didn't get to garden last year, but we're going to try it this year now that we're a little bit ready. I'm not hoarding all these seeds to my own. I am sharing with Anthony and Roxanne Country Road Cure, so no worries there. It's kind of just a grab bag, and whoever grabs it and gets it uses it. That's kind of how it is right now. But first things first that I'm going to start with, I really like kale. I know some people are like, they hate it, they love it, I love it, so I definitely want some kale this year. So, let's start with some kale. So number one is the
Kale.
Okay, number two, we're gonna do lettuce.
You want to do lettuce?
Ball lettuce.
The iceberg lettuce?
Yep. And do some chives.
Asparagus.
Oregano.
Oregano?
Tiny. And then cilantro. Spinach. Okay, and then this one's gonna be microgreens.
Microbeans?
Microgreens.
Microgreens.
It's like that colorful stuff inside your salad. This one's mustard spinach.
Mustard greens, that's what you said, right?
Yeah, it's a type of spinach. Mustard greens. Okay. Parsley. Last one on this tray, and it's gonna be basil. Alright, so my first tray is done. It's gonna be mostly an herb garden, but it does have some stuff for my salads. It's got some spinach and stuff in there, chives, etc., etc. I'm really looking forward to it, so we'll see how long it takes for these things to start sprouting. Hopefully by the time that they need to be moved out of here, we'll have us a garden to move it into. This will definitely be incentive to make that happen, so I'm excited. I gotta get them some water. And then I'm going to start working on this next tray. So let me get these guys out of the way. Wow, this bag ended up being the perfect amount for
Just that?
For both of these trays and that tray. That was the perfect amount.
Dang. How about that?
How about that? So for this one, we're gonna start with some squash. Cucumber. Green peppers. Next is jalapenos. And then sweet peas. Last but not least, radishes.
Radish, huh?
Julia's special request. Alright, so now that I made a nice mess around here, done playing in the dirt, I got all of my my salsa garden slash salad garden planted and ready to go. I'm gonna throw these out here a little bit, give them a small drink, and I'm gonna leave them outside and see what can happen. Hopefully something happens. Well, I did my part. Now let's let nature do its own. I guess I'm just gonna set this aside for now. We'll check back in about a week or so, see if anything's coming out of this. I don't know. It definitely gave us a lot of incentive though to get our butts over there and start building our own garden beds. I seriously can't wait. I'm super excited. But here's a start. So, yay. Good morning, you guys.
Good morning, good morning.
Man, it rained so much last night.
Yes, it did. We did not even realize how much until we woke up. And
We're like, dang, dude, everything's flooded. We slept super good, just like, I guess, listening to the rain. I didn't really realize we were listening to it, but
yeah, no.
kept us asleep really good.
It was pretty nice.
Yeah, but everything is soaking wet down here. I mean, like, the blocks, they're all pretty wet. The ground is pretty wet inside. I mean, around everywhere, it's soaking wet.
Yep, it's pretty wet.
Yeah.
That's for sure. It's pretty nice though. We woke up and got the kids dropped off. It's a beautiful day, like no tomorrow.
I know, blue skies, little puffy clouds.
The trees are starting to bloom here and there.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, well, I guess it's time to really get at it and start working.
Yep. So today what Gary and I are going to start working on is we're going to start cleaning up this back area. As you guys saw, we did go to the store. We got the concrete screws so we can finish off building, I guess, like the form boards for the kickers. We got all that going, but that can actually wait because the concrete's not going to be getting filled in here for another week. So we want to use today to clean up all of this stuff right here,
Nasty mess.
all the extra materials, make our piles, and get it to where it's going to be for the next future projects.
It's gonna be good. We got a lot of blocks to move, but at least we're not laying blocks today.
Yeah,
It's just moving them.
yeah.
But still ain't fun.
Yeah, no, it's not fun, but that's okay. We're going to get this area cleaned up. We're going to start making our assortment of different materials at the different locations for where we're going to need them, and we'll be ready for when Rooster does get out here. So
Yep, it'll be good.
Yep. Let's show you guys the good, the bad, and the ugly. So let's start with some ugly. Yeah, we got a nice pile of blocks from when we were building the basement. That's all just kind of like crap and leftover junk.
Cutouts.
Got some extra rebar. We're not junking that. We're going to keep that. We got some more piles of block that's all nasty over there. I mean, yeah, we've got
Pallets.
got lots of stuff.
More blocks over there. And Dura wire. And
We need to organize our materials.
we've got a lot of stuff down and around, but it's a work site. All right, it's not the cleanest, but it's gonna be clean.
And I would say as far as work sites are concerned, it is pretty tidy, but it's still a work site, so there is still some cleaning to do.
Yeah, we got a lot of soda cans over there, and got just wood scraps all over around, and it's time to clean up.
It is.
We
So
gotta clean up.
Gary let's take a walk over by the well really quick. So the power actually is hooked up to the well now, so if we wanted to turn on our water faucets, we can. So that's really great for Country Road Cure. That's great for us as well. But Gary and I still need to build a well house over here. So what we've got going on right now is we threw one of our extra pallets right here. We're gonna start putting all the blocks on it. So when we are ready to do the well house, it's right there. So
Yeah. It's getting there. It's getting there, little by little.
So the wind blew through and blew our tarp around for our floor joist. We're gonna have to secure that again.
Again.
Yeah, again. And then
every time we secure it, it just keeps blowing around. It's like, son of a gun.
Yeah, even with blocks sitting on it, it still just blows around. So we're gonna have to secure this again. We've got some extra boards over here. We've got those bond beam blocks, some pipes and things that need to be cleaned up. Some more wood pile and stuff over here that needs to be cleaned up. Kids' toys. Yeah, so. Oh, look at all that water.
Alright, the bottom is not wet.
The bottom is not wet at all?
Bottom is not wet.
Woohoo, that's good.
Leftovers off from the side.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, the bottom's great. Bottom's dry. That's all I care about.
Yeah, good.
I'm gonna move all that stuff around here soon. It's cleanup day.
Yep.
Alright. Well, I don't want to move the blocks.
I know, I don't want to either, but we got to.
We got to.
We got to.
Let's get them.
So we've definitely got our work cut out for us today. We've got a lot of things to move around. It's mostly just, you know, ring around the rosy with the materials. And we're going to put a big old dump load in the back of Biggie as well. And the next time that we go to town, we're going to go to the dump and just get rid of some of the stuff that we don't need anymore.
Oh, that sun is coming out.
Yeah, the sun's blinding. Blinded by the light. All right, anyway, we can stand around and yap all day, but we got a mess to clean up, so we're going to start working on it. Future well house. Coming soon. Right there. How many blocks was that?
86 blocks plus 4 bond beams and 2 halves.
Hey.
And that should give us exactly a 6x6.
And it was so much easier moving it with the ranch pony rather than, you know, walking it by hand. But we were actually able to because everywhere that we needed to go, we could drive. So
It makes it a little nicer. It's time for us to take a little breather break and just relax for a second.
We're gonna take about 5.
Figure out where the next pallet is gonna go.
I think I have an idea. I think it's gonna go over there where the garage is gonna be built, but we need to do some calculations and figure out how many we need to move first, and then move a pallet over and but we're gonna take 5. Be right back. It'll seem like no time for you.
Yep.
What's up, guys? Well, we took 5 and we kind of got a game plan going, so now we know what we're gonna do for this next part. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna set some blocks aside for the future garage for the foundation portion.
Yep, which I'm gonna have to cut those out later on, but I'm not doing that right now.
No, we're just moving stuff.
Yep, moving stuff, cleaning it up, getting a game plan of what we need where and how much we're gonna have left.
We're gonna start moving, I think, this section of block first and just kind of get it over there. We got another 104 blocks to move for that foundation portion of the garage, the future.
Yep.
So we're gonna start moving the 104 blocks. All right, well, we got all the blocks over here that are gonna be used for the garage foundation.
Oh yes.
Go us.
104 right there.
Yeah.
4 shy of a full pallet for the 8-inch.
Not bad, not bad.
Yep,
So we should be ready to get on this as soon as this area gets cleared out and we can start working on that. But yeah, we still got some more blocks to move around. We're gonna take another quick breather, grab some water, and then keep on keeping on. But the site is looking mighty clean compared to what it looked like before, and we're just barely getting started. There's a lot more to do today.
And it's gonna be non-stop, left and right, left and right, left and right. So.
That stack right there?
Yep.
Okay. Is that all right?
Is there any way you can not be on the slope like this?
But it's a slope. I mean,
Spread out that way and then back up to it. So we're on an even slope. I don't want them sliding out on it.
okay, hold on, so that way I can.
and muddy. All right, we're gonna move these two over yonder where the actual blocks are gonna be.
Yeah, the ones that we're gonna give away to our good friend. Come on with the come on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go make his piles now that we have things more situated and know about what we're doing.
Yep.
So let's go move these.
Let's get those pallets over there.
Don't fall out. Please don't fall out. Please don't fall out.
Good save. I'm laying them down, so. I don't like the bump, though.
I know, but it's how it goes right now.
Stay put. Stay put. Alrighty, on to the 12s.
Yay!
Oh, let's just grab the random ones real quick. Watch out, dog. Beat it. Beat it, dog. Here. It's gonna be a speed bump. It's gonna be a speed bump. All these 12s.
Yeah, I'll just make the round and we'll stop and pick them up. Here's one. Throwing blocks around. Whew. Well, we got all the block moved, guys, which is very exciting. We got the remainder of the concrete moved over there as well. So this is what we're looking at now. It's looking pretty open, considering. And all the blocks around on the side over here are moved. You can see it. And then the bond beam pallet that was up over there, that's also been moved. So now what we're looking at is leftover pallets and this water tote. And we're trying to come up with another method to the madness on how and where and everything. So
We got all the concrete moved and everything. It's just literally the pallets and that water tote. So.
Yep. And then the crumbs of the concrete block, right?
Yeah.
But,
well, the actual cleanup begins of all the little things.
yep.
But man, that was a lot today. I can't believe it.
It's a lot of weight.
That was a lot of weight. That was a lot of weight. And we ain't done with all this heavy stuff.
Kumbaya.
Kumbaya. Kumbaya. At least all the broken pieces, they're pretty light, you know? We can just toss them in a wheelbarrow.
They're not as bad as all those blocks.
We can just dump it. Yeah.
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 It'll be nice.
Well, I think we're going to start moving this tote first, and we're going to get it up and out of here and out of the way. And then we're going to go around and pick up all the pallets, make a nice stashed pile for those.
Yep. We got a lot of pallets left.
Yeah. So what we're going to do with some of these pallets, we actually got them when the block was delivered, and we can get some of our money back if we return them. So we're going to set the ones aside that we need to return, and then coming up sometime, one of the next times we go to Fort Smith, we're going to go cash in and get some of our cash back.
Yes, because they're the specialty pallets
Yeah,
that are
they're
exactly
expensive.
a 4x4 pallet instead of a 40x48. So it's they were expensive just to have added on there, and that's just an incentive for us to return them. And that's why. And I'm like, yep, nope, I'm returning them. I'll get my money back.
Yep. So anyway, we're tired if you can't tell, but we still have a little bit left to do before the day is done, before we call it. So we're going to keep trucking along and going after it.
No, we'll get it.
Yeah.
We'll hit it down. We'll get all the main big heavy stuff out of the way, and then it could just be all these little things, and we can mess with that tomorrow, and we can see what's going on if Rooster and them get out here.
Yeah.
So,
Let's hope.
I'm hoping. But if not, then at least we've got another day just to clean up all the rest of the remainder stuff, and then we can knock out the kicker forms and kick back, relax, knowing that everything's cleaned up. Just sitting back waiting for work to be done.
Yeah. That's going to be a good spot to be in. That's going to be a really good spot to be in. So I guess let's hurry up and get to that spot.
Let's get there.
All right, let's do it. What a day, what a day, what a day.
So we got all the heavy blocks, all the pallets, all the heavy objects out of this area. It's still somewhat of a mess. which we can clean that up tomorrow.
Yeah, the only thing that we have left over here now are like these little end pieces and cuts of block from when we were building. We still have that little piece of pile over there as well. But honestly, that's like it. That, and I think we have a couple of pieces of wood kind of around the area for when we had the square tubing in. Speaking of the square tubing, it's right there. So, I mean, there's like literally just the tiniest little bit of cleanup left to do. But all in all, the big, heavy, nasty stuff is taken care of. And we're happy. We're happy with it.
Yes, yes.
So
we'll be able to get a lot more and everything completely done and prepped basically. So all I have to do is these form board. On Friday we'll work on those. Tomorrow I'll work on these, which I'll record what I can, but you're going to be trying to get this video out for them earlier.
Yes,
right?
And then we're also going to be going live for you guys tomorrow, which is Wednesday. So I hope that you guys can meet us there. It's going to be 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. I'm going to be making like I guess the live, like ready to go. So all you got to do is push the remind me button, and then you guys get notifications for that. So
Yep.
we're gonna call this one a day, call it a video. I am super happy. We did a really great job.
I'm stoked. That was a lot of weight,
and we needed to get it done. So
it was. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Me
We're not
too.
gonna have to really move or mess with those blocks. They're in the areas where we really need them.
Yeah.
Until we need them.
Yes.
So it makes me happy.
Yep. They're where they need to be.
Exactly.
They're home.
Yeah.
But guys, we're delirious. We're tired.
Yes.
We're going to call this one a video. So we'll be posting another one for you guys shortly. So make sure notifications are turned on.
Yes.
Subscribe if you guys have not subscribed yet. We got a lot of crazy shenanigans going on around here. But until the next one, guys, we love y'all and we hope you have a good one.
We'll catch you on the next one, y'all.
Bye, you guys.
Later.